If you ever look back on a relationship and wondered how this turned into that, stay with me. I want to say this slowly and I want to say this clearly. If you left in an abusive relationship or you're in one, listen to your body while watching this. Walk away if your chest starts to tighten. Come back if you have to. I'm not here to diagnose anyone. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to share my lived experiences. So, if it resonates, take what helps and leave the rest. I want to start with something that might feel uncomfortable. Most narcissistic abusive relationships do not start as abusive. They start off as intoxicating. In the beginning, you don't feel unsafe. They remember the details. They listen. They make you feel interesting. For me, a lot of the reason that I end up in situations and relationships like these is because, unfortunately for me, I grew up in a home where love wasn't always provided. So as I grew older and as I did things and as I learned how to love and how the correct way to love, I was shown and I was taught that these relationships were okay. So it became a default for me. I was one of the people who sat there and just sucked in any amount of love or what felt like love that I was given because I wasn't shown any to begin with. It feels like connection, like chemistry, like finally being understood after not being understood. Especially if you feel overwhelmed or overlooked or misunderstood or emotionally alone. It's the fact that they lean in fast and they want that closeness. They want the intensity. And at no fault of your own, you thought that meant depth. You thought that meant love and deep understanding. But here's the part that no one prepares you for. That speed wasn't love. It was learning your wounds. It was learning what hurts you. It was figuring out what makes you want to stay. And then slowly, without noticing, you start prioritizing their feelings over your own. The shift doesn't feel dramatic to you. It feels confusing, and then all of a sudden, the warmth is cooled, and the reassurance fades, and the criticism starts to creep in. And you told yourself you were just imagining it. I feel a lot of my relationships start really the same way, where it immediately starts with, I love you, I love you, I love you, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I've met you in another life. I have been here with you before. We're supposed to be here. We're soulmates. We're supposed to be in love, and this is the way we've always been. And then all of a sudden, a couple months down the road, or whenever they decide that they want to start showing you their true colors, that's when I realize, hey, they don't love me as much as they did before. Something I've done, something I've said, the way that I move, the way that I do, I realize that there is a shift that I didn't realize before. And that's usually when everything else starts popping up. But that's the thing. You didn't leave because you're already emotionally invested. You're chasing that beginning because that's what you were shown in the beginning. That's not weakness. That's human behavior. Everybody will chase the love that they were shown to begin with because that's what they were taught that they were going to get. So if you are watching this and you realize that you ignored the early discomfort, I want you to hear me when I say this. You're not wrong for wanting love. You do deserve it. And I do love you. And I will see you guys in the next one.